Robert Downey Jr. isn't that short.
No, he's like 5'4".
No, he's not.
I think he's like 5'4".
No, he's not.
Type in
he's like
RD.
5'9".
No, type in RDJ's height and remove 2 inches because that's Hollywood inches.
That's true. True. Wait, that would make like Joe Pesci like 5'1".
He's 5'6".
So he's 5'3".
No, it says he's 5'8".
Yeah.
Oh.
But that would make Joe Pesci like 5'2". If you have to remove.
I don't know if you guys have seen Markiplier's height, but I have a photo with Markiplier, and he says that he's 6'1",
Right.
and he's fucking 5'4".
No
I'm not
way.
fucking kidding
No
you.
way.
Bro,
Markiplier's
he's
like
2 inches taller than
He
Tiffany.
radiates tall guy energy.
I know, he's fucking short as shit,
Wait,
Dara.
he's shorter than you?
He's shorter than me by like a solid amount of inches. He's from PAX East to like.
Dude, Tom Cruise is 5'7".
So he's
So
5'5".
he's 5'5", yeah.
Sci-fi wins round.
I don't believe it. Actually, I do believe it because actors do have to be like real short. Except Adam Driver.
Look how tiny this man is.
Will Smith is like 6 feet.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. I'm doing it, okay? I love that.
You know, tall guys, they have the NBA, they have sports. Us short guys, Hollywood. We're built for Hollywood.
Anubis wins.
Newman is so skinny now. He's actually hot.
How tall is Newman?
I don't know, but like they picked like the worst picture of it too.
So hot.
George Costanza, short kid.
How tall is Jerry Seinfeld? He gotta be 6'1", right?
No, Jerry Seinfeld has to be like 5'8".
You see him next to Kramer.
Kramer's like 8 feet tall.
Dude,
Kramer's
but
like 6'3".
Kramer's actually like 5'9". Everyone's
he's
just
not.
short.
Imagine
I don't
everybody
believe
else
that.
in it.
We're gonna look at Jerry Seinfeld's like fucking 4'11".
Short Latina queen.
Oh, he's 5'11". Jason Alexander's 5'5".
So he's at like 5'3".
Yeah, 5'9" and 5'3". How tall
And
is
then,
Kramer?
and then Kramer's 6'3". Julia Louis-Dreyfus is 5'3". Newman is 5'7". Chris Rock is 5'10". I don't know why he's up there.
Yeah.
Because he's trying to keep your wife's name out of his fucking mouth.
Chris Rock.
Larry David's
Whoa.
5'11".
You ever see Kevin Hart next to Shaq?
No.
He's like at his waist.
Wow.
Have you ever seen Shaq's ex-girlfriend next to him?
Yeah.
She's fucking
Imagine what
4
that-
feet tall.
Imagine what that looked like in bed.
Dude,
Looking for her around.
that must be wild.
That must
Like,
hurt.
Honestly.
I
Imagine if he's like, hey baby, we're gonna do it. Imagine if he has a tiny cock.
Oh, it actually, it probably does look really small.
I just called him fucking Shrek.
No, it probably does look really small on his frame. Like, to be fair,
Yeah, like how? Can you look up how big is Shaq's cock?
like that is a notorious big guy problem where like you're big, so when in contrast to your dick, it actually your dick looks small.
Yeah, until it's in your fucking mouth.
Sci-fi
Keep my wife's name.
Like as a massive guy myself, my dick does look tiny, but it's like 8 inches.
Yeah, as a massive guy myself, my dick looks tiny. It's about 3.
King shit. I wish like the Hollywood like actors' dick sizes were public.
It should be. It should
Really,
be.
it should be a requirement that that's
Right?
public
Because
info.
if I'm hiring you, I need to know all of your
well,
measurements.
for sex
right?
scenes, yeah,
For sure.
you want a guy with a small dick.
round.
I don't want that tiny little peener moving around on screen.
How big do you think Tom Cruise's cock is?
Oh, is that
For real.
massive?
You think it's massive? I think it's 100% proportional to his body.
No, he radiates
Just
big
normal.
cock energy.
He does, but that's because he's fucking.
If he's landing planes, he's big cocks.
Nah, he probably has like a normal cock, but the best asshole you've ever seen.
What?
He has made fucking.
What?
He was in
What?
Top Gun, bro.
Why would he have a good asshole? What even is a good asshole?
Dude,
All assholes are gross.
not Tom Cruise's.
He is a beautiful asshole.
He has a beautiful
It's
asshole.
like bleach just blends in with his skin.
It's perfect. It's nice and tight.
The wrinkles are like symmetrical.
Beautiful little fucking starfish. Brown starfish.
What a great image.
So what do you guys think of eugenics? Just kidding.
I think abortion helps with you. Dude, if you're pro eugenics, you're pro abortion. Let me just put that out there. So all these right wingers, anti-abortion, but pro eugenics. It's a little cognitive dissonance.
Dude, are you playing as Harvey Dent?
Yeah.
Actually, no. You straight up look like Metallo. You know who Metallo is?
No. Bring up a picture of Metallo here.
He's a Superman villain,
Metallo.
voiced by Malcolm McDowell.
Oh, okay, so that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only reason.
He's like the main. He's one of the main villains in the Superman the animated series. And he has like the best art.
You can arc that back, baby. Best arc
Clark
in the
Kent.
series.
Warhead.
Looks like the Teen Titans cyborg.
Round 2. Begin.
He looks exactly like him. He has the yellow thing in his chest and everything, and the green thing.
What would you do if contraception was illegal? Would you still fuck?
Yeah.
I wouldn't. It's true either way.
I don't think that that's possible. The thing of contraceptives is that they are used for also helping not spread diseases.
Wins.
Yeah, well, I mean, so is abortion.
True. But the thing is that condoms are for a man's body, not a woman's.
True.
So it's
White men use them, so
exactly.
off the table.
Round.
But imagine like a black market, like a prohibition. We have like mafia, like condom mafias. They're like,
Yeah. You got Polly Walnuts being like, "How many Jimmys do you need?"
you want a Durex or Trojan?
Yeah. Oh, what do you think? I got a big dick or something? Let me see that thing.
This
Let me
one's-
see- Pull it out. Pull it out. Why don't you? Let me show you. Hey, T, look at this guy's
Hey,
cock.
look at this tiny dick. Get him
Yeah.
a Durex.
Silvio, look at this Sylvie. Look at this guy's little
Alright,
dick.
I'll get you a pre-owned one.
That's a small dick.
Well, imagine they're like,
Yeah, ask him for Magnums.
Small dick.
they're so scarce that you have to buy like used condoms.
Yeah. You ask him for Magnums and you can't. You're fucking.
The thing I can get hard from is Hector Sullivan who's breathing.
Yeah, I wonder if this whole thing has been like a ploy has actually been a ploy by the condom companies. So like now you gotta use them.
Yeah. You're real, that you gotta double wrap that shit now.
Yeah.
I honestly feel bad for all the daughters of Southern men. That's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Anubis.
You got big firm and then you got big condoms. Big contraception. That's the one who's really pulling the strings.
Yeah. Who's pulling this? Who's pulling
Damn,
who?
Short King.
Dude, Anubis is a short king.
Ow, ow!
If they were making a Wargods movie, I'd cast fucking Tom Cruise as Anubis. Tom Cruise would be perfect as
Joe
as
Pesci as
no.
Anubis.
Tom Cruise would be perfect to play an Egyptian pharaoh.
He's a god. More than just a king.
Remember when Ridley Scott made that Egyptian movie and he cast only white people in it?
I would remember that, but that's awesome.
It was he made a movie called Gods of Egypt and it was like Christian Bale and like a bunch of like other white actors. And it's just like I get when they did it in the 50s.
Anubis.
Like it's like yeah, it's still weird when you go back, but it's like what are you gonna do? But like now, like there's literally no excuse.
Right,
And this
right.
wasn't like 2005. This was like
Dude,
2013.
have you seen that Tom Cruise samurai movie?
Last Samurai.
I love
Well,
Last
it's-
Samurai.
That's a great fucking
That's a-
movie.
I know, it's just funny how they work their way around that. Like,
Yeah.
It's not that it's not even. Like,
Well, it's based
politically
on a
correct.
true story.
Yeah, it's totally like justifiable. It's just funny seeing Tom Cruise as a fucking samurai.
Yeah.
It's a weird movie for sure.
Anubis.
Fall on this
wins.
dig.
Yeah, there was what's another one like that. I mean, is that one where John Wayne plays a fucking Native American?
I know. That's wild.
I mean, there's like a proper way to do it, which is you got to work around. Oh, he's a American.
Yeah, or you get Sean Connery and you only live twice and you're doing yellow face.
Well,
Which I think is so funny because it has like no bearing on the plot.
it was completely unnecessary.
She just hit me with a
Like you could
10-hit
totally
combo.
rewrite that to not have that happen. Because his marriage
You're a
cover.
ninja now.
Well, because his marriage cover is what he's doing is to be undercover as a married like fisherman or something. But that never comes up. No one ever stops him. Like he's
He's
like
still doing espionage, right?
yeah, but he doesn't. Because remember, like all they do is like they hang out in a field. He tries banging her, and she's like, "Not
Right.
until the mission."
Yeah.
And then like
Then he goes into the base, right?
Yeah, he takes it all off.
Literally completely pointless. It just felt like being racist.
I think they just wanted to do the thing where they have Bond get married, kind of, which they could have just done if they would have just adapted On Her Majesty first, which they were planning on doing.
Yeah, that was
But they
by
wanted to,
far, I'd say, the most racist Connery Bond.
I mean, Dr. No else is up there,
Why? Because they casted a white dude for it.
and they casted a white woman for an Asian woman.
But that's not. That's more forgivable than like literally putting yellow face on fucking
Sean Connery, yeah.
Yeah.
They did it to Marlon Brando.
Among other things, which among like the hypersexualization of like the Japanese woman in that movie, and like how they're just like begging. I mean, this happens everywhere, but like especially that one. Like a brothel of Japanese women begging for him.
I mean, he is hot.
He's hot, but like that stereotype that like Asian women fuck any white dude
Yeah.
personified in that movie.
Meanwhile, Jacob, a tear in his eye.
Yeah, yeah, I have a real issue with that. I mean,
He's like, trust me, I know.
yeah, the
I'm a
Western
personification of
fetishism
why.
of Asian women is a real issue for me.
Auken wins.
You know, the one that got away with it was Last of the Mohicans.
I was thinking about that, yeah, because that one also had some weird justification, right?
Well, I think it works because they're like, his family was killed in this like thing, and like he was like a baby, and they just took him in because like
Yeah.
they were like, we don't want to leave this like baby like in the cold to die, and they just kind of raised him as like a Native American. They're not like, but they,
Right.
like he's very aware that he's not like really one.
He's raised by.
I have
They
no
took him
idea
in.
what the fuck is happening.
Yeah,
right
there's
now.
there's another movie that does that called Little Big Man, which is Justin Hoffman.
Which sounds incredibly
Yeah.
fucking racist.
It's not. It's actually really well done, especially for 1970. It's like it's like a better version of Forrest Gump.
Okay.
So it's like this guy is
Without
like
the nationals?
yeah, because it's about this guy who and actually it's more like angry towards it's very much like America sucks.
Yeah.
It's about like this dude who like is living through the Civil War era. Or wait, when was Custard? Was he Civil War? General Custard?
I have no fucking idea who that is.
Tyler, do you know? General
That
Custer?
does not sound Civil War.
This was had to be before.
Yeah, it was before.
No, it couldn't have been. Had to be later. General
No, I think-
Custer.
Was it World War? No, it wasn't
No,
World War
it
One.
was still 1800s.
Civil War?
It was
No.
before
I
Civil War.
I think it had to be after.
I think it was before. Anyway,
Anyway, he's like it's like during that period of time, and he's going through all these
French
historical.
Indian?
No, but he's going through all these like different historical events and shit, and like, but he's like not like he's like a non like entity in them. But when he was a kid, he was raised by Native Americans, and he ends up going in and out of that life.
Yeah.
Like there's like a point where like his the white men attack, and then like they're gonna come and say, dude, no, I'm white.
Look! Pale!
And then they try to make him a Christian.
No lips!
Yeah, he tries becoming a Christian at one point, and he becomes a gunslinger, and then he ends up back with his Native American buddies. And like, there's like a great thing where he like the leader of his like tribe is like an incredible performance, and they have like a father-son bond. And like the moment when Dustin Hoffman like sees him again, his like his leader is like blind, and it's like heartbreaking. That's a great like fuck Forrest Gump. This movie should be like the movie they play all the time.
Fuck 5-star movie, but
speaking of Forrest Gump, did you guys see the Tom Hanks fucking burst out? Stepping on my wife. Have you guys seen that?
Yeah.
There's a video out there that Tom Hanks says, "Back the fuck off!" It's the best thing I've ever
have
heard.
you seen what Tom Hanks looks like right now?
He looks like shit.
I know, he lost so much weight.
It's COVID.
Here, he looks like
Yeah. He's going. He's
I can
well, he
see
says he's getting ready for Philadelphia 2. Remember that movie, Philadelphia? It's the one where he had AIDS. And he looks like a skeleton in it. That's a really good movie. It's about a guy who did Silence of the Lambs, and it's like he gets a lawyer and it's Denzel Washington, but Denzel Washington's homophobic. It's a great movie.
shit, but Elvis.
Yeah.
That movie is gonna rock.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog, let me tell you. But what was it? Yeah, I think like there's like a subgenre of Forrest Gump-esque movies, and all of them are better than Forrest Gump.
There's no rule
Well,
of
there's everything
34
to do.
Maximus in this game.
Like Little Big Man is better.
Damn, why
Curious
did they put
Case
me
of
in there
Benjamin
like
Button
that?
is better. Big Fish is better.
Yeah.
Like they're all better than Forrest Gump.
Holy fuck! I can't.
Trying to spawn it beyond.
Wait, I can't. Oh, I finally did a hit.
Punched
to
him in his. Oh! Ah!
Yo, Shrek is on here.
Dude, that guy's so hot.
Crocs. Of course, this guy's gonna win. Never hear
Yeah,
David
he's
in
out of your
life.
weight class. This
I'm
is
stunned,
like,
I'm stunned.
What is this? What is this? Fucking content clash match?
Damn, look at that little thong he got.
Yeah,
on.
what is this?
Let
Marley
me
versus-
see that
Yeah.
thong. Dong, 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 dong.
Dude, look at his ass. And then
I'm dealing
cute
some
Carol's
serious
whisper.
Flatbed. Fucking flatbed man.
Oh!
Oh! You guys see that bored apes for nonsense?
Yep.
Bullshit.
Did you see
It's
that?
total bullshit.
You see that Hassan Piker said that that would be as a stupid theory and it would make no sense, and now he's all about it because it became a popular trend because it's almost like he has no backbone.
All right,
Weird.
I'm gonna play Anubis.
No,
Weird how that works.
that conspiracy theory, I won't go into it. But it's bullshit. They called Roberto Bolaño a Nazi writer. And a lot of it is really tenuous shit. The only, like, clear one is that it looks, the logo looks like a Totenkopf or whatever. Like the Gestapo, or the SS symbol. That one, you kind of have something, but even, like, he talks about, like, how the edges of the logo are, like, they're not circular, but like there's only one. The actual SS logo was circular. Anyways, yeah, it's a bunch of tenuous like YouTuber canceled bullshit.
Yeah. I only
Not to defend Bored Ape, by the way,
Yeah,
which is
no.
the ugliest fucking thing ever.
The only thing I know about it is that, like I said, that Hassan Piker was like, there's no way that is like that's just a stretch. And then once it became a popular theory, he was like, we need to stop these guys. And I've always been on this train.
Oh, I didn't tell you this, but in that video, the video where he like cancels or reveals the conspiracy theory, at the end he's like, yeah, so buy my like, this guy made like an NFT that's just copying the Bored Apes, and now he's like profiting off of these like exact carbon copies of the Bored Apes.
That's funny.
So like he's literally profiting off of this shit. He's like, we
Tyler, I
need to
don't
fight
think you're gonna
back.
beat this game.
What is it?
I don't think you're gonna beat this one.
I don't think so either. It's difficult. Do you guys want to try against me real quick? More than welcome. All right, then jump in, Mark. Let's go.
Get in
Grab
there.
a controller.
Get in the ring.
Come on, beautiful.
Anyways,
Who you want to play as? Press start.
I want to play as Anubis.
All right. If you're playing Anubis, I want to play top.
yeah. So you try to start like a Twitter campaign canceling Bored Ape.
Who? Hassan?
No, the guy who made the video.
Okay.
There's a journalist that did all the research for this.
Oh my god, you're kicking my butt.
And basically his campaign is just to profit off of it. Which should be the most revealing thing. This whole theory. Because it's like, oh look, I'm just copying and pasting the Bored Ape or whatever. It has no real value, which is true. But you're creating value out of it and profiting off of it.
How do you do that thing where Anubis stabs his head forward?
What do you say?
His move where he stabs.
I have no idea. I think it's something with B, probably.
So that means that has nothing to do with me. Because Tyler's a dirty fucking cheater, always.
This game fucking sucks.
This game does suck.
It took me this long. I've fought in this game so often that I'm like, this game's good. I liked this game. Game's just not as good, bro. It's like a beat 'em up. That's cool.
Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. I mean, Follow is sexy.
Oh hell yeah! A little girl on girl.
I do that.
Did you have an axe?
And a shield.
Ooh,
Also.
look at this move. Ooh, ooh, look at that angle. Yeah.
With an axe over the head. The hip thrust. Beat him up.
You coming in
It looks
for a little
like
cider
the one on the
kiss?
left has a dick. You see that?
Pagan wins.
Little nodule hanging out.
Oh, yeah!
Look at those titties.
Wake up, sister!
Awooga.
There is no such thing as the weaker sex!
This is Mark's strategy. Stay in one corner and start kicking.
I mean, when your back's against the wall, Tyler, kick.
I'm so over. Oh! Oh!
Let's
You-
connect.
Io 1.
Go do the down B.
Down
Prove
B.
yourself.
Oh, you missed it. You do the up hit or whatever, the punch.
Dude, look at that. You see that?
Those
She got
The
Those
bazookas.
Nah.
shooking.
We're jerking off in Tarantino. Self-flagellation or whatever.
Ooh, you got me. Down B. Yeah!
Pagan.
Fuck him.
Get fucked!
I'll jump backwards so you can test out a little bit what's going on.
What do you think is the best thing to do on a full bladder?
P.
Holy shit. You're right. But besides P,
You can use
That's like
the
the
C,
most fun
C
thing.
buttons too.
this is like basic attack.
On a full bladder, like you have to pee.
Like, what's the most fun thing to do?
There's actually a good Kids in the Hall skit about that.
Of course there is.
Maximum.
Where
Dude,
it's
I
a
will never be good at this game.
It's fucking hard.
it's like piss
Stupid.
Anonymous, where it's like these guys and they're all holding in their piss, and like it's like it's been a couple weeks, still holding, and then like I got a confession. I went the other day and it felt so
Okay.
good.
Guys who get off by pissing. So they like have semen retention, but it's piss retention.
Yeah. Dude, you would love Kids in the Hall. Like, I don't know why you don't give it a shot.
Old.
Wins.
I mean, they have a new season.
Whatever. I don't watch old people shit. I don't watch shit like Vertigo, okay? The movie looks like it was made by
It's not even that old. It was fucking 1990.
Alright, Mark, step back.
He's like,
in.
he's like, it's
Step back
too,
in.
it's too,
Nobody wants to see
I've
this.
he's like,
warmed up.
it's too old. It's playing an N64 game from the
Yeah.
same exact time period.
Yeah, this is not, but you're actually forcing me to do this.
Yeah. He's shackled.
Is it okay that the fucking mouse cursors on the screen?
Yeah. That won't record.
Yeah, a little behind the scenes for you, everybody.
I
There is
hope
a
it
mouse
doesn't.
cursor on Tyler's computer. Fuck some sense into that.
Oh, I will.
This is it.
Ah!
Did you just see like
Stop
fucking, you see like 2 pixels of a boner pop up when you start doing that?
Oh, get fucked, kid!
Maximus.
Cock Maximus.
Your body does get a little bit of adrenaline when you piss. You know what I mean?
I remember one time I was coming from a film shoot, and it was like an hour and a half drive home. I didn't have to start peeing until like 5 minutes in, and oh my god, I was dying.
Should have pissed out the window.
Yeah.
Whoop!
Dude, when I got home and I finally got the piss, immaculate.
Euphoria.
Yeah. It was so good I pooed myself a little bit.
What?
I
want my money back.
A little rabbit poop. Have you ever had sex while
Nope.
really having to pee?
No.
I thought that was.
Have any of us drank pee before?
No.
Me neither.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Mark would certainly drink and pee. All right, so I think that wraps it up for this game.
Yeah.
They could-
I got really close to the end on very easy, but like this game's just too difficult for me.
It's just too
It's-
hard.
dude, it's Wargods.
Why would we
you
do
think,
that?
You think playing a god is easy?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. You think you can play God?
Yeah.
Yeah. What would be the Supreme Court?
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.